us for this all-action affair. We expect big things, and I don't think we're going to be disappointed. Misses with the jab. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Nice counter shot. That hook doesn't score. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
You're fighting a counterpuncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counterpunchers, they're watching your every move, that every twitch.
Well done with that counter shot. And forth they go, neither fighter willing to back down.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
A swing and a miss with that jab. Jab does not score. Missing with the hook. There's a counter shot. A perfect counter lands. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Kovalev that last round. That was almost a 10. Here we go, it's round 2. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter puncher smart.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Good counter punching. And he misses with the left uppercut. Oh my! That's a game changer! No, we don't see a knockdown!
Not caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Uh-oh, the crusher in trouble. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Kovalev that last round. As bad as boxing judge. Let's get it started in round 3. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. Where was the defense? Why weren't they covering up? Why weren't they more cautious? Nice counter shot. Only catching air with that hook. He misses with that straight left. They exchange punches. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
This fight has a real good flow to it. That counter punch caught him clean. One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. He scores with the counter. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Whoa, and you saw the balance go. The knees, the foundation, rocked. Let's talk about Kovalev that last round. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. You'd like to see more jabs. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Swinging big and missing big with that hook. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. That big hook doesn't land. Beautiful counter shot. This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations and they throw them non-stop.
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
Which fighter will say no mas? Those counter punches have to hurt. That counter shot lands. Let's talk about Kovalev that last round. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears. Back into the fray here in round 5. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
That jab gets blocked. Defense is not an option for these two. There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Beautiful counter punch. And he just missed with that left jab. Good counter punch. Punch, counter punch. That hook won't score. correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
This can be so frustrating when you're under such a fast fighter that can throw 3 full shot combinations before you've even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
Nice counter. Let's talk about Kovalev that last round. Well, it's no secret who... On to the 6th round. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. All hands on deck. We are witnessing an upset in the making. How is this fight still continuing?
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Catch and shoot. Just misses with that uppercut. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
A perfect counter shot. A lot of effort being exerted here. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, they're right there. And now going for the finish. Let's talk about Kovalev that last round. Well, there was no... There's the bell to start round 7. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. He threw a punch and just got countered. How about that time counter shot? One moment changes everything, especially in this division. Counter punch. You don't want to trade shots. Down goes Kovalev. How about that impact? Let's see that again in slow motion.
I've got to see that again.
So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.